What up? You know what sucks? I can't do these videos and put the music I got in the background, which inspired me to want to go ahead and hit record and do a video. Oh man, I was feeling it. There's a song called Tadao by Masego FKJ. And man, I gotta tell you, I'm feeling really good. Nothing specific, just some stuff that I came to the conclusion of last night, and then today I went in with a different mentality. I've been living in the valleys for a long time. I've been in the valleys for a long time, and then when the hills come, they take me out of the valleys. I feel good, and then I'm right back into the valleys. But I think I'm starting to realize that I'm choosing the valleys because that's where the work is. And I'm about that grind. I'm about to work. And I feel like when I'm doing the work and I'm putting in the effort and I'm putting in the grind, I'm feeling the fruits, but then I head right back down to the grind. And that's okay. You know, this isn't like me beating myself up. It's just a realization. Yesterday I realized, you know, I felt like, well, I'm not feeling valued. I'm not feeling wanted. I am. What I'm doing is I'm buying into that. I'm just buying into it. As if people need to value me. Right? The value is put in the effort. And the effort should be appreciated by me. Like, maybe it's because I've sought validation from others for so long that when I grind and people tell me, great job, good job on the milestone, good job on this, good job on that, that's what makes me lift up. I have a partner who does that for me. Not like I do it for them, though. They do it perfectly. They don't let me beat on myself. And they come in at the right time and say the right thing at the right time. And it just flows. I need to be doing that for myself. I came in today with a different mentality that, like, hey man, you earn your worth. My paycheck is based on the effort that I put in, but the success that comes from the effort. You can put all kinds of effort into the job that I do for a living and see no results. So it's about adjustments. It's about mentality. It's about mindset. It's all about mindset. And when I start feeling sorry for myself enough, I start giving myself excuses to why I should continue to feel sorry for myself. And then all of a sudden I'm living in this, should I do this instead? Should I do that instead? Maybe I'm not in the right thing. No. The grass ain't ever greener. It's about how you water the grass. And I have to water the grass. When I rely on other people to water the grass, well, if nobody's around, then the grass just dies. And I can't be living like that. And so today, I did some things and had some conversations and made some things happen, and I feel bliss. And nothing's ever going to always work out the way I want it to work out. And I'm grateful for that. Because if everything worked out the way I wanted it to, then it wouldn't work out the way I wanted it to. Because there has to be a balance of things not working out the way I want it to. So that way when the things do work out the way I want them to, they feel really good. Otherwise, I'll find a valley in the things that are working out the way I want them to. And I don't want that either. I don't. I feel good today. It is a collection of all the effort that I've put in almost 2 years. It is a collection of all the ups and downs and the times that I wanted to get loaded because I didn't want to feel a certain way, and I put in the effort. I put in the grind. I told myself I'm not going to run away from this feeling. I'm going to sit with it. I'm going to accept it. I'm going to surrender to it. I'm going to walk in this storm. I'd be lying if I said that I could walk through, like I know now I can walk through any storm, where I walk through it with grace, looking graceful. I will walk through every storm. And some of them will look graceful, and others will, I'll walk through them with grace and it won't look pretty. But it's all going to work out. Because it has. Even the stuff that didn't work out, worked out. Because it was all meant to happen the way it did. Everything. I've gained some people along the way, and I've lost some people along the way. I don't have to sit back and calculate why or what or any of that. I just have to understand that the journey comes with that. Some people come, some people go. It's not about the ones that are real will stay. No. Real people will leave too. Real people will move on with their journeys too. It's about how good am I with myself? What relationship do I have with myself? Because at the end of the day, that relationship is so important. That person, myself, ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep taking him wherever I go. And hopefully, as I continue to go along, I keep rebuilding him and building him up and loving him and appreciating him. So that way, when it is time, and there is this metaphorical mirror, I'm like, all right, man, you ready? Yeah. Hell yeah, let's roll. And we go into the afterlife or whatever. Not afraid. It's been a good ride. These videos are coming close to an end. It'll be good. I need a break from it. And it's not like that break where it's like, man, this has been a nightmare. This has been wonderful. I'm going to miss it. But I'm grateful that it's going to be over soon. If I did one every single day, I'd only have 34 more of them left. And hopefully I don't do one every single day. Hopefully my life is at this point to where I don't need them anymore. I've done these over and over again. And in doing these, I've built a relationship with myself too. I don't hate myself anymore. I don't sit back and beat myself up hard over the shit that's already happened like I used to. I don't want to get loaded over my past anymore. I don't have this desire to want to get loaded at all. I like the way my life is right now, and I like what it looks like it's going to become. Like the future looks amazing. I'm not sitting back like, man, I'm 47, I'm done. I'm like, man, what's next? I'm ready. I really am ready. I hope my book does something. I hope it helps. I hope these videos help. I hope anybody, one day pops on, sees all of these, and decides to click on one. And whatever they click on randomly, it helps them in their situation. And I never talk to them. It just inspires them to do that, whatever next thing that they're going to do. They forget about it, and then all of a sudden, fast forward, some things happened that helped them out. And maybe it was that little push that they forgot about. That in the afterlife I get to see happened. Never met them. I'm good with that. I'm good with no notoriety from any of this. I want that book to be written by the author Anonymous. I'm putting that out there. I don't want it to have my name on it. Sure, if there's some things that come from it, I want those. But I don't want my name on it. I don't want to walk around where people are looking at me like, that's the guy. There was a time, I remember, I was like, I want to be that guy where people look around, they see me walk in, and they're like, yo, 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 that's the guy. I don't want that anymore. Because there was a time when I did walk into the room, and people were like, yo, that's the guy. And I hated it. Because it wasn't the guy that I wanted to be, and it was the guy that I hated. And now, I just want all this stuff that I'm doing, putting on here, to help people, however it helps them, with whatever, their bills, their addiction, relationships, kids, trying to figure out how to manage working in a sales job or staying at your job, whatever it is. How to get through it without having to use a substance to get you through it, and then have to work through why I use the substance. I hope I leave this as some of my legacy, and my kids are able to tune in at any given time because they miss Dad. Even if I'm not passed away, maybe it's just I want to hear his voice, and he didn't answer the phone. And so they click on it. They see their name attached to one of them. Or maybe I am passed on, and they see their name attached to one, and I'm talking to them directly. You know, my parents never made something like that for me. I'm not mad at them for that. I got one video my mom was online that her singing karaoke that carried me so far. So far. It carried me through a lot of dark times where I missed her, and I got to hear her sing because she sung to me when I was low. She sung to me when I was asleep. I'll remember that always until I can't. And so I left something like this for my kids and for whoever decides to watch, that hopefully is comfort in the grind, is comfort in the storm. All the things that I wanted, I got. There's some other things I want. We'll see. But I feel bliss today. Bliss. Right now, in this moment. And I'm appreciating it by putting it out here on this. It feels good. It feels really good. So have a good day. Have a good night. Wherever you are. Whoever you are. And just know that, like, if you're starting from the beginning, it's so worth it. That's all I got.